So what is the plan that I'm going to do? What am I going to paint this massive kit? For starters, I had an original idea. When I first saw this kit being announced, the first thing that came to mind was beginning builders. For those of you who don't remember, they made a limited edition 1/44 scale Sazabi based off the anime, which of course it was a white version of it. So I said to myself, wouldn't it be cool if I painted the whole thing white? Right? The problem is though, when you look at this kit, it's 3 red tones of color. You have a darker tone, you have a medium tone, and you have the lighter tone. And if you guys can't see it from this video, I'll show it to you again. We have the lighter tones, which is right here in the feet, by the waist armor, the chest armor, portions of the shoulders, thrusters here, and I don't see anything in the back on this guy, but yeah. So you have those are the light tone colors. The regular tone red would be the ones here along the shoulder parts, the forearm. I'm sorry, the forearm and the bicep portions of the shield here, under here, along the edges of the skirt armor. I believe this portions of the skirt armor, back here at the end of the skirt armor, and then of course along the side of the leg. And then finally you have the darker tone red along the leg areas. You know, the whole, you can pretty much see for yourself. Now, I could have easily cheated my way and said, who cares? However, since this kit came out in December of last year, I've been seeing everyone's custom paint jobs of the Sazabi, and quite frankly, they've exceeded. They did pretty much what I wanted to do. So, it doesn't seem feasible for me to move into that territory. I said, yeah. And who to say that maybe somebody at Comic-Con will probably bring their version of that as well. In which case I will be impressed. Now then, I thought long and hard. I had conversations with people that I worked with. Prime 92 has been a little bit of an inspiration to me. She's been giving me some suggestions and ideas. And it came down to one thing, or one type of paint job that I thought of. It would probably be a good idea to try, but again, I had to figure out the logistics. Take a look at this photograph that I'm showing you right now. Last year, I think during the Comic-Con, the Gundam Builders World Cup finals, they had these 3 limited edition Sazabis: blue, silver, and gold. The gold was what gave me my idea. I don't think I can do the chrome as how it looks. I mean, this is a brilliance type of chrome, which you can only see this on limited edition kits. But painting it in this way brought that idea. So therefore, I have 3 colors that I'm going to show you. And they're all from Alclad too. I have copper. I have pale gold. And I have mirror gold for Lexons. We've all seen the copper before. Copper is pretty strong, pretty dark. I think I'm going to use this for the darker tone. The pale gold is somewhat different shade than the mirror gold, because the mirror gold has a medium tone to it, as you can see, while the pale gold is a lot more shinier. The pale gold will go on the lighter tone, while the mirror gold for Lexon goes on the medium tone. Those are the three colors that I'm going to be using to paint the Sazabi. Now, I'm going to have to go out and buy some more Alclad paint, because I know I'm out of gunmetal. So I'm going to have to look into getting some gunmetal for the inner frame. The silver ones that we have, I have another chrome called Chrome for Lexon. I've heard about this. I don't know. It is a lot more shinier than it is compared to this one. It's two different tones there. I think this one's a little more darker. I'm going to have to test both of these out. I also have my polished aluminum if I need to. And then for the black, I have metallic black, which should be perfect for that. I think for the yellow, the only thing yellow that I have would be this, number 4 yellow, which is a very good color from Mr. Hobbies. That's my idea. I am going to make it a solid, I can't say it's solid gold, but a gold painted version of Sazabi. I know in the next few first few hours, in the next few days, I will be getting some interesting comments as to probably people saying, wow, either that's cool, or wow, have you lost your mind? But this is the path I'm choosing. And I hope you guys enjoy this little journey of mine building this massive master grade kit. So, I've made my decision. I am ready to build master grade Sazabi version kit. Now bear in mind, guys, as I'm removing all these parts, parts from the bags, I may decide to call an audible and change up something in the painting. If I see something that looks like a little out of place, or maybe I find something a little better, I'll most definitely try it, look into that. Oh wow, I didn't see this one. What I am doing is a bit ambitious and quite frankly outrageous. But this is the path I've chosen, of course. Many of you will like it. I know somebody's gonna hate it. Others will have their own interpretations or ideas of what I should really do. Well, you gotta imagine though that I'm probably sparking up a debate here and there. Someone sending me a nice little comment as to the reasons why I shouldn't be doing this. But as the famous captain of the Flying Dutchman used to say, the dice has been cast. There we go. I hope these manipulator hands are a lot better than the ones I've seen recently. Surprisingly, I don't see any like secondary manipulator hands. Usually, they'll add like a like a second set. This is the one thing that I've been kind of I recently went to Gundam Planet and I saw someone's build of their Sazabi kit. And what they did for the inside of the thrusters, instead of painting it yellow, they painted it gold. So, painting it yellow and then gold doesn't seem to be a valid idea. Then I kind of thought of something right now. And again, this is where the audible thing came in. I have this, which I've used on the previous kit. Candy Ruby Red enamel. This was the one that I used on my Sinanju OVA that I built last year, which, quite frankly, I wasn't too impressed with what I did. But I think this would be perfect for this, replacing the yellow with the red. However, I have another bottle of red someplace around here, which I haven't. Can't see. I know I put it away someplace. It's actually transparent red. So I was wondering, maybe I'm gonna have to test this one out, this and the transparent red also out. Maybe I should prime this. Gloss it, of course, whatever gloss I should use. Then chrome it. Then try the candy red, and then the transparent red, and see if it gives it that unique shyness. This is going to be for the inside of the thrusters, of course, the detail of these, and the umbilicals, which I completely forgot about. What do you guys think of that? So yeah, that is the that's an interesting idea. I'm gonna have to test that out and see if it works. And of course, if none of those doesn't stand out, I'm definitely going to paint it all yellow and be done with it. And speaking of testing, I think this is probably a good idea for me to start doing that right now and testing out my 3 colors. Yeah, I want to test out the 3 gold colors and see how it looks. And here's what I'm going to do right now. Take a look at this. Okay. So now, what you see here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plastic spoons. I'm going to use these spoons to test out the 3 colors. Pale gold, mirror Luxon gold, mirror gold for Luxon, I mean, and copper. Put this one here, here, and here. Now you guys are wondering, why am I showing 9? Why am I not showing 3? Well, again, during my investigating and doing research on the Alclad 2 paints, I've come across a few techniques that many people have tried and done, and I've seen different types of results. Some people like to do a gloss, some like to do a protective coat, others do a shine. It's kind of difficult to explain it. I have to show it to you. So I'm going to be trying 3 different types of techniques. One would to be painting the colors on top of a painted part that has been chromed. Painted the colors on top of a painted part that has black on it. Just plain gloss black, I mean. And painted the colors on top of a part that's been painted gloss white. And see what each one would look like for each 3 colors. And I'm going to demonstrate this to you guys also. So we're going to begin with this by me priming all these parts.